Population explosion in India. India is one of the most populous countries in the world, and its population has been growing explosively over the last few decades. This growth is especially evident in India's youth population, which has seen a noticeable surge in recent years. With over 600 million people aged 15 to 24, India now has one of the largest youth populations on earth, and it's only projected to grow larger in the coming decade. This dynamic demographic shift presents both opportunities and challenges for India's future development. The youth population will continue to grow in the coming decades, with its share rising from 18.6% of India's total population today to 24.1% by 2050. Causes of overpopulation: rapid increase in birth rate. India has one of the largest populations in the world, surpassing even China in recent years. With a population that continues to grow at an exponential rate, India is quickly becoming a global population epicenter. India is a populous nation with more than 1.3 billion people and is the second most populous country on the planet. Effects: healthcare and education challenges. Though its population growth has slowed since the 1980s, India's population explosion still has far-reaching effects on its economic, social, and environmental stability. In recent decades, India has employed a variety of policies aimed at curbing this rapid population growth. However, these efforts have so far had limited success. India is currently the second most populous country in the world, with a population of 1.35 billion people. As its population continues to grow exponentially, India is facing an alarming population explosion that has had serious implications for its social and economic development over recent years. Historical overview of India's demographics. India is an ancient and vast country with a population of over 1.3 billion people, making it the second most populous nation in the world. As a result of its sheer size, India's youth population is growing explosively, and it's estimated that by 2020 nearly 50% of the population will be under 25 years old. This dramatic demographic shift has created both opportunities and challenges for India's economy, society, and politics. In India, there is an ever-increasing number of young Indians entering adulthood. India's youth population has grown exponentially over the past decade due to the country's high fertility rate combined with its large base population size. This explosive growth in India's youth population has created both opportunities and challenges for its government and citizens alike. On one hand, this youthful demographic presents many possibilities such as increased consumer spending power, offering potential benefits to businesses throughout the country. Opportunities for India's youth population. One of India's most striking population trends is its rapidly rising youth population. With more than 600 million young people under the age of 25 living in India, it is worth exploring what is driving this explosive growth. With more than 600 million people under the age of 35, India is home to one of the largest concentrations of young people in the world. This explosive growth in the youth population has far-reaching implications for India's economic prospects, labor market dynamics, and social policies. India is rapidly becoming an economic powerhouse, fueled in large part by its youth population. With over 600 million people aged between 15 and 24, India is home to the largest youth population in the world. This significant portion of India's population holds tremendous potential for growth and development, but also comes with challenges. Government response to overpopulated states. Between 2001 and 2011, India's under 20 population grew by 28%, which means that there are now more than 363 million young people living in India. This increase has been driven by a combination of rising fertility rates and longer life expectancy, leading to increasing numbers of young people entering adulthood each year. The implications of this explosive growth are far-reaching, ranging from increased demand for housing to surging youth unemployment rates. The government must provide these young people with opportunities and services to ensure they can reach their full potential as productive members of society. United Nations on India's populace overtakes China. With India's population estimated to reach 1.6 billion by 2050, understanding why India's youth population is booming is essential for charting a sustainable course for the future. According to the United Nations Population Fund, India has a staggering 400 million citizens aged between 15 and 34 years old, who make up one-third of its total population. This booming youth population has significant implications for the economic, social and political development of India.